Hey everyone, I am Jasim. Today I will guide you through creating an instance and deploying a Django project using Cloudtopiaa in a few simple steps. I will share the screen. Okay, I will launch an instance. Okay, I will give test instance and description, testing purpose. And we have a lot of operating system over here. We are just going for Ubuntu 24, which is latest and ideal for deploying Django projects. And for the flavors, we are going for the basic one. We have a lot of sizes. We are going for the basic one. And next, networks is okay, okay. And security groups, I will allow the SS client. Okay, next, and this is a very important part. Using key pair only, we can get into the system, and it should be like a very secure. If somebody got hands to it, your system is hacked. So you should be careful when it's save and all. So I'm copying to this clipboard. I'm saving here. I will save this file as a .pem file so that it can be accessed in SSH. Okay. I will name it as test.pem. Okay, save. I saved it. Done. And you can go for next basic default configuration. I will launch the instance. The instance is launching. Yeah, it's launched successfully. I will associate an IP address. I will add one IP address. We'll give testing as description. It's not mandatory. If you want to give, you can give. I will associate this IP to our instance. Yeah, I associated the IP also. So this IP is, we will copy this IP. Using this IP, we are connecting to this instance. So I will follow this documentation. So the first step is you have to change the permissions of our key, and this is the command to get into our system, to connect our system. I will look for terminal. We have to go for the terminal which support SSH client. So since I'm using Mac OS, the SSH is pre-installed or in Mac OS. If you're going for Windows, you have to install additionally, like external client should be installed. Okay, I will zoom our thing. Yeah. Okay, first thing, we have to go to the directory where the key is found. So cd downloads. I saved in the downloads/key. Yeah, it's in there. So I have to change the permission to 400. I am modifying the permissions. Test.pem. Okay. I change the permission. Now I'm getting the system. For that, SSH -i. It should be the path or where the key is present. Since I am in the same directory, I can use this command and as username at IP address. Yeah. Yes. All set. We are getting the system. The first thing, you have to update all packages. Sudo apt update. Update every system. So it will take some time because it is you should update when you are getting to the new system. So every package should be up to date. So it will work very smoothly. So the next thing is you have to clone a Django project. This is my project. I have I have in my Git. So this is my project. I have to clone this project. And what's the next step? I have to install the WEN file. And one more thing, I have to change the allowed host settings to my IP address. I will first clone the project. Then I will change the allowed host. Okay. So I will clone the Git. I will clone my Git project. I mean the project which is in the Git. All set. I cloned the project. ls. Yeah. I have to go to settings.py to change the allowed host. Okay. So I will go nano. it is an text editor in the Linux system. Tutorial slash s3 tutorial slash settings dot py. Yeah, this is the settings.py of our project. In the allowed host, we have to give our IP address. Sorry, our IP address. I will copy this and I will paste over here. Yeah, I will save it. I will exit. Now, what's the next step? I have to install the virtual environment. I will. Yeah, virtual environment is successfully. I have installed the virtual environment. It's installing. It may take a few seconds. Yeah, virtual environment is installed. Now I want to create a virtual environment. For that, Python 3 -m when. Okay, I created a virtual environment. As you can see, there is S3 tutorial and when. So I have to activate that environment. So for activating /when bin activate. I activated it. I have to install Django in the virtual environment. So I will install Django and also I will install Pillow. Since my project has some images, we need Pillow to execute that. Okay, I installed Pillow also. Now the next step is you have to install Gunicorn. Gunicorn is used to deploy a Django project. Okay, the Nginx will handle the static files and the Gunicorn will handle the dynamic files. Okay, I am installing the Gunicorn. Yeah, it's installed. I have to write the configuration file for Gunicorn. Yeah. Okay, I already written for you. I will paste it and I will say line by line. The unit and the install is similar for every project. The only thing you have to change is service. Since the username is Ubuntu, I change it to Ubuntu and we have to give the working directory. Working directory is where the manage.py is there. Since our project is in Ubuntu itself, our S3 tutorial, okay, where should be execution start. Since our virtual environment is when, we are giving when bin unicorn and here we want to create one socket file. It is you can give inside our project also, we can give outside our project also. In my case, I given in the Ubuntu file, not inside our project. And this is the part which handle the Gunicorn. If you go for like in our project inside the S3 tutorial, there is a file called ws.py. If you see, this handle the dynamic part of this thing and the Gunicorn configured this way. So all set, and I will save this. Okay, I will save this. Then what's the next step? So I have to restart the Gunicorn and reload the daemon. Daemon reload is used to reconfigure the Linux servers. Okay. Yeah, all set. It's running. It's successfully running, and we'll exit from this. Yeah, link also connected. Now the thing is we have to configure the static file also. So we are using Nginx. I'm installing Nginx. Okay, Nginx is successfully installed. Installing is going on way. Yeah. Now the thing is we have to configure the Nginx also. We want to write the configuration file. Okay, okay. This is the configuration file. I will also explain what is it. And now we will give the servers and we will start with the curly brackets. Listen 80 means you should listen to HTTP. Okay, and you have to change we have to give our, if you have domain, you have to give domain. Otherwise, you have to give our IP address. Okay, we'll give the IP address. Okay, I'm pasting here, copying here, I'm pasting here. This is our IP address. and this is the thing which connect Nginx to our GUnicorn. This is a socket file. This socket file is like we created in the Ubuntu itself. I will show after this. And if it has static file, I have to like give the path directory to static file and path to media file. Now I'm saving this, I'm executing this. I will show the socket file also. Yeah, as you can see, there is a socket file already installed. Now we also configured the Nginx also. We have to enable the site from available. So that there is a command for that. So for enabling this command, I will use this command. Yeah, all set. And I have to check everything is okay or not for Nginx configuration. All set. The syntax is okay and text is successful. Now we have to give the permissions to run. We have to change the permissions. Okay, I've given appropriate permissions for both socket file. Okay, now I also gave permissions to the root file also, because there will be a permission error if I don't give that. All set. Now the last step, you have to restart the Nginx servers. All set. The every setup is over. Now we have to hit our IP address. All set. We are successfully installed, deployed our Django project in the Cloudtopiaa servers instance. Now we will test the functionalities also. Test, and we will give academy.panel, and yeah, Cloudtopiaa panel is open. Submit. Yeah, it is successfully, the functions also are working very smoothly, and this is our Django project. Like you are using as small steps we just implemented. We created an instance, and I will say the entire step in a conclusion. First, we created an instance using Cloudtopiaa. Then we configured the instance, and we installed GUnicorn, and we write the configuration file for GUnicorn, and we also created Nginx, and we also created configuration file for Nginx. We connected both of them, and we just start. That's all. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.